Alright, you guys, good morning from Elephant Hill Trail. We were gonna air down at the bottom down here, but the whole parking lot was completely full of people, so we really couldn't find a spot to air down, so we kind of pulled over right here. We're gonna air the tires down a little bit and then see what this trail has to offer. Basically, from what we understand, it's a 6 to 7 hour trail, and it's got some pretty cool hiking points, some good obstacles, so we should have some fun today. So we'll get back to you, see what we can get into.
Okay, so apparently we did all this, and you get into this little spot, and it's backup only. So that's what we're gonna do. You're good. It's a big long, wide one actually. Straighten it out some. You're good. Keep going right there. Turn passenger. Keep it coming. All right, let's straighten it out.
Which way am I gonna go?
You're gonna back into this spot right here. So you're gonna start turning passenger. Passenger, a little more. That's good. Hold that right there. Piece of cake.
I have to say, I've never backed down a trail before.
No. This is a new one for me too.
That's scary.
Well, I've backed down a couple, but couldn't get up. Alright. And then here's your down. You're good. Hey, and then you want to like line up straight with that drop. Line those front tires up straight with it. What you doing out here, Russia?
We're on Elephant Hill today.
Kicking butt on these little climbs.
It's pretty sketchy. I didn't think it was this bad.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, right now we're in the devil's pocket. I got Michelle behind me recording, Sean in front of me recording and guiding to make sure, because this passage is so freaking narrow. And this EcoDiesel is so wide. It is so much wider. Well, I guess the JLs in general are wider than the JKs, so we are definitely getting into the skinny part of this thing, so it's getting a little sketchy. So I'll let you know how we make it when we get out.
It's a tight fit, but it ain't that bad. I can see if we had 1 tons, standard length 1 tons, it would get real tight. But I think we're gonna go with the factory width tons from either Dynatrack or Daniel Spicer. Whoever's willing to weld my rock crawler brackets on the back of it or on the axle for the 3-link, I'm in. Jeez, I gotta find somewhere to get it back in the Jeep. Well, did it feel tight?
Oh, rubbing's racing.
It wasn't too bad. I was thinking if we had full length 1 tons under it, it'd have been you'd have been tires on both sides of the wall.
I definitely put a little green on that wall and go
Oh,
with
yeah.
the red and the yellow and the blue.
It
and
works.
black and all
Good
the
job,
other
we
colors.
made it.
Woo-hoo!
Alright, that's a little obstacle. Not bad. We're gonna see anyways. And that view, man, that view is great.
Going to the left keeps taking us down to the little joint trail.
So we need to go to the left.
Yes. Beef Basin is to the right.
What's Beef Basin?
Beef Basin is a whole nother trail. It's Trail 67.
So they're hiking up here when we can drive. They need a better rig.
Okay, you guys, we have finally made it to what they call the Joint Trail on Elephant Hill. You guys, this lunch is like so serious.
Wait, mouthful.
So yeah, we're gonna have a little bit of lunch and then go on this 1.3 mile little hike.
No. 0.6 mile.
0.6 out.
0.6 mile in, 0.6 mile out. So we're gonna go on this little hike and check it out, and we'll show you what we see out there. So we'll see you later. So we're probably what?
0.3.
0.3
26 steps into the damn trail.
on foot into this hiking trail to the joint to go.
My legs quit working. I got 2 cramps.
This crap.
1 toe.
I gotta see this crap.
We done had to pull over. There was an elderly couple that passed us on the left.
But they had these ski poles and they're tripping. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
They're gonna lap us on the way up there.
Oh my gosh. We had to pull over and take a minute. I'm almost out of water.
Oh yeah, we're gonna pass out.
If y'all find this, and we didn't make it back off this 1 mile complete round trip hiking
Somebody
trail.
left us here and stole our camera.
If you find this, yeah, our carcasses will be in this area, somewhere under this shade tree.
And this rock is gonna take me out.
And this rock. That's where you'll find us.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's
Use our dental records to identify the bodies.
pray for us. Okay, so we're trying to keep it down so we don't disturb the sheep, the blackhorn sheep. But this is legit. The faces of defeat. I want to show you what we're fixing to do. Check this out. And then we gotta pan up. We're fixing to walk all the way up that.
What?
All the way up.
Say, right way here.
Honey, I'm gonna need you to engage your lockers. Put it in
Okay,
floor.
I'm going first then. I'll keep up.
And I need you to stay close to the wall. You're going first? Okay.
I'm gonna go behind the camera so you can't see me if I fall.
Okay. Okay, let me pan up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if I can climb and record. This is a new talent. Oh. You guys going down is going to be sketch. I don't know. Where'd you go? Okay. Okay. Here we go. We're getting into it now. Here, take the camera.
Like you're saying in this shoe.
Just a little bit.
I think I dumped it already.
Okay. So we didn't die on the way in. And here's what we're looking at. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. You gotta be kind of quiet because it echoes really loud and it carries a long way in. So, how you feeling, babe?
Tired.
At least it's cooler in here. It's not quite as hot. Look at that. Spelunking? What's spelunking? Look at that view. That is so beautiful. You could spend an entire day in here just exploring around. But here's from down in the valley, looking back up. We're back in Downer.
There you go.
Let's sketch you this way. Okay, so we're almost back to the Jeep, so we think.
So we think.
And I just want y'all to know that was one heck of a hike.
I'm just saying, we say
And
these
I
rocks
think-
ain't nothing in a Jeep.
I think if you are gonna do this trail, Elephant Hill, I definitely recommend taking like 18 bottles of water, one of those camelbacks, maybe a sandwich,
And a walking stick.
a walking stick for sure, proper shoes, and go for this walk because it's pretty solid. Having a good time. What do you think, Michelle?
I'm having a blast.
Having fun?
Yes.
So we're here. Yeah,
Totally worth it.
totally worth it. Except for the one time I took a left on the
A bank,
trail,
yeah.
and
Oh, you mean the scenic route?
we call it the scenic route is what we're gonna call it. But we got lost and we were in the creek bed for about 45 minutes or so on foot. So once
All I know is
we figured that out, it wasn't
No,
too
we were
bad.
only footprints there.
it was a bypass.
It was a bypass.
No, it
you
wasn't.
know?
It was a damn scenic route.
It was a scenic bypass is what it was,
Hey,
because
we
it
didn't climb over
definitely
a lot of rocks.
I think we were over
Yeah, somewhere.
in that area somewhere over there. But I'm pretty sure we're getting close. Whew, we'll make it back to the Jeep, and then we're gonna head out of here. And what's that first obstacle we're gonna hit? SOB. SOB will be the first obstacle we hit on the way back out. All right, peace out. I did not try to kill you in Utah and feed you to the goats. Y'all were talking about eating my butt meat on the way up here if we got lost. FYI, I may be the juiciest one out of us.
We could overcome, but if they do this all the time.
They're too fast. The other hikers are too fast for us. We ain't overcoming shit. All they gotta do is pick up the pace and we're goners. Oh my god. So, kind of feel like Gilligan's Island of the desert right now.
Well, you know,
It's just like
at
it's
least
supposed
we
to be a
worked out
little...
the curve that you're supposed to follow the pile of rocks.
Yeah, we figured out. So they put these random stack of rocks on the trail. Look, here's a pile coming right up here to our right. You see that? That's not just for nothing. That's not for nothing.
No.
That's to show you where the crap you are. Note to self.
Fourth rock to the right.
Note to self. Don't get on. You see these little, they look like little lines. For any Jeeper, it'd be like, I see a line. Negative, Ghost Rider. That is not your line. We learned that the exceptionally hard way today. And we will not do that again. Ever. And we apologize. And thank God it wasn't very long before we found the right trail. And we're back on the right way. Oh, I see the Jeeps. Oh, I see the Jeeps. Sweet Mary. Oh my God.
We made it.
Come on.
And we still have the shade tree to see.
Oh gosh. Thank you. We made it. Now we're out of here. Okay. Here we go.
Holy moly, it was a climb. I'm out of shape. You gotta go up in there. Actually, no. Start turning driver. See, there's your path right there. Turn hard, driver, and go up. You can turn around. If you can turn a little bit, yeah. Come on, come on, you're good. Come on, you got 2 feet. Come on. Now turn into it and go up. You want me to go up there? What? Hold on.
I'm gonna get this tree.
What tree?
I'm gonna back up, fix my trajectory.
Your trajectory's fine if you'll take this line right up. That sucker's thorny. Okay, you ready to back it on up?
I'm terrified.
This time you're backing up the hill.
So we had to pull in here, and now we gotta back up the hill.
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Nice and easy. It's a big old path. And this one is to pull in back up down the hill. Because you got to come in, you got to come out, same place. And then it's climbing up this where we came down it first time.
I didn't punch it.
I know.
Oh God.
You're good. Back on up. Now you ready to come up? All right, I'm gonna walk this up. If you keep it real tight through here, you'll make it. Now you don't have to worry about backing up. These trails are super tight, y'all.
Okay, you guys, we just got finished with Elephant Hill. That was such a fun trail. From the start of it to the narrow parts to the hiking was a really fun trail. Plan on a full day. If you don't do any of the hiking, it probably won't take you but about 3 hours or so. But the hiking, well, because we got lost and y'all saw what happened. So, well, because of that, yeah, we were in there a lot longer than we thought we would be. So we're getting aired up, and then we are gonna head back to the KOA for the night and figure out what we're gonna do for dinner. I think little EcoDiesel performed fabulously. I don't think it had any problems, but we are gonna have to have the gears looked at. All right, babe, so what's the plan? What are we gonna do with the gears tomorrow? Because we did hear a noise pretty bad.
Yeah, no, it's got it. The pinion bearing's out. Like it's howling so loud, like you can hear it over the radio. So I've got an appointment tomorrow at Moab Motorsports. Rory. So I've got an appointment there tomorrow at 8:30. I'm gonna take it in. He's probably gonna pull the pinion out and change the pinion bearings, and of course, you know, change the fluid, everything like that, and give it a good inspection. Hopefully he'll clean out my locker really good, so we don't have any issues with that. But at the moment, that is the plan. And hopefully all is well, because we have roughly, what, 1,000 miles to drive back home?
Yeah.
Pulling an RV.
It's going to be a long ride if we don't get those gears fixed.
60s are looking better and better by the day. That's the plan.
All right, you
We'll
ready?
see how it goes. Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's roll.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.